Gatson, it is a scary, shocking video that the Columbia Police Department now says is evidence in an assault investigation. Today, CPD announced 3 have been arrested for teaming up to attack a 20-year-old woman just about 2 weeks ago along the Saluda River near Candy Lane. Tonight, our Chad Mills joins us live in the studio with the latest. Chad?
Judy, by all accounts, it was a scary, ruthless beating. This x-ray was sent to WIS just a short while ago, and if you can tell what you're looking at, eyes are right here, nose here in the middle, and if you look at that nose, you can definitely see some shattered cartilage in that nose. Now, I'm also told, according to an incident report, that the victim suffered a concussion as well. Now, as she recovers, her alleged attackers are each facing a serious charge. It's a brutal video.
Hey, can we stop? Can we stop? Let's stop.
That's almost nauseating.
Yeah.
To friend of the victim, Ramey Williams.
The other one was just wailing on her face, wailing on her head, you know, on the back of her head. Like, they definitely could have killed her.
Have a good time at the river.
The Columbia Police Department says it all happened here along the Saluda River 2 weeks ago. They say a victim was lounging on the river with a coworker when a mob of girls attacked her. A report says one pulled the victim by her hair before throwing her to the rocky ground. It says members of the mob slapped her, pinned her down, and repeatedly beat her while unknown men videoed the assault.
Seeing the aftermath was just insane. Just the way that she had blood all over her face, 2 black eyes, like, you can tell that she's completely messed up in the face.
CPD has now arrested and charged the 3 girls who are now accused of beating the 20-year-old victim. 18-year-old Arlinda Kraft, 19-year-old Ansley Hill, and 20-year-old Megan Williams are all charged with second-degree assault and battery by a mob.
Justice needs to be served. I think they all need to be locked up, and I think they need to get what's coming to them.
Go, everybody go.
Meanwhile, the victim is doing better physically but not emotionally after this attack. Victim tells me the attack was unprovoked, but she did know the suspects. WIS is told they attended Peelian High School. The report says they've had previous difficulties. Judy.
All right, Chad, thank you for that report. Chad will keep us updated, of course, on any additional.
Yeah, this is something that every mother can only imagine happening. Nightmare, the scare of a lifetime for a woman in Florida, all caught on camera. She was filling up at the gas station when 2 armed men tried to steal her car. Her children, her 1-year-old and her 7-year-old, were in the back seat. So you can imagine her adrenaline just kicked in. She ran around the car, grabbed one of the men, pulled his mask off, and threw him out of the driver's seat. He and the other suspect ran away. They were arrested a short time later, and her children were not injured. But you can just, I mean,
Superhero power.
of course, it just kicks in. Yeah, this is something that every mother can only imagine happening. Nightmare, the scare of a lifetime for a woman in Florida, all caught on camera. She was filling up at the gas station when 2 armed men tried to steal her car. Her children, her 1-year-old and her 7-year-old, were in the back seat. So you can imagine her adrenaline just kicked in. She ran around the car, grabbed one of the men, pulled his mask off, and threw him out of the driver's seat. He and the other suspect ran away. They were arrested a short time later, and her children were not injured. But you can just, I mean,
Superhero power.
of course, it just kicks in.
Superhero power.
Of course, it just kicks in.
Number of American workers spying on their co-workers, and they say with good reason. Here's David Wright.
A video vigilante using a hidden camera puts a face to the person stealing apples off his desk, a hungry cleaning lady working after hours, then shames her by posting her picture for the world to see on YouTube. It happens a lot. In Texas, police used a hidden camera to catch one of their own raiding the office fridge. The break room bandit suspended 30 days without pay.
And then I saw a plastic bag on the bush.
This man busted one of his neighbors tossing bags of dog poop into his yard. The neighbor had to pay a hefty fine and clean up all the dog litter. The Hollywood Spy Store caters to do-it-yourself spies.
Business has gotten better. Once the recession hit, it actually rose up a bit because people started stealing. Yeah, the camera's right there.
Where? Their most popular item, a hidden camera alarm clock. Inside it, there's a motion sensor, so it only records when somebody's in the room. But you look at this thing, you would have no idea it's not just an ordinary alarm clock. In fact, it even tells time.
6:45 p.m.
But be careful, most states require posted warnings of hidden cameras. It may not be legal to record others in public without their consent.
The critical point to remember is that just because we have the technology to record those around us doesn't mean that it's always legal for us to do so.
In the case of the stolen apple, the video vigilante's bosses ordered him to take down the video. David Wright, ABC News, Los Angeles.
I see what you're doing, Doc. Yeah, I see what you're doing. Don't erase it. Don't erase it. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. I got you, dog. I got you, dog. You on film, dog. I got you on film. Hey, he recording people with their little girls. He recording people under their dress, dog. They trying to run. Yeah, look at the hole in the bag right here. Look at the hole in the bag, bruh. Look, he trying to hide it, bruh. Hey, tell him to come on, bruh. This dude ain't good, bruh. Nah, this dude ain't good. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Why you running away? Stay up and be a man. Be a man about it. Be a man about it. Be a man about it. Be a man about it, dog. Yeah, be a man about it, dog. You a pedophile, dog. Why you doing that? I'm sharp as fuck. Yeah, man. Yeah, dog, we been following you, dog. Why you doing that? Remember his face. Yeah, man, he got a hole in his bag recording people, little dresses, little girls and shit. Man, where the motherfuckers go, man? Hey, there goes some right here. Yeah, your face going all over Facebook, YouTube, World Star. We got you. We got you, dog. Hey, come here, man. Come. He's filming underneath. Come. Come. I don't know. He's recording. He's got a video hole and he's recording under lady's dress. He's got a hole in his bag. I've been following him. Stop. Look through his camera. He got a camera. He was trying to erase it. He's got a hole in that bag, and he's been recording. He just followed a little girl down the block to H&M. I just followed you. That's some ID, sir? What? Yeah. Anything on you, by the way? No. Oh, shit. He's got a hole in that bag right there, and he's got a camera, and he's been recording.
So you mind staying here with us with all the video?
We seen the tape.
Man, he got it. It's on there.
That's
you
what
a pedophile too?
You know who I am? I'm Drake, and I ain't drugs, buddy.
Wow.
Go smoke your crack.
Look through that camera, I'm telling you. Right now, you're not under arrest yet. We have an investigation, right? ID. Go through that camera.
He's got a camera, a real camera. A real camera with a touch screen or a screen on the back. Yeah, Bray got a, look at the hole in the bag. Bray got a little hole in the bag right there. He got a little hole right there, man. Man, we seen him coming from Macy's. Yeah, we all seen him. I work right here with the tour buses. We was looking at him across the street. I followed him all the way to H&M. And then when the lady went into H&M, he took the camera out looking. I got it all on camera.